Yeah, so there was once I played at this place called Level Up. But there was one night I remember it was so happening, right? See the Martel keep passing around. Then the Martel come to the band, then go one round. Then after I playing two hand, I must stick my head, then the guitarist point in my mouth, that kind of thing. then after that when he finished, he put on my keyboard. I stopped playing. I think he continued to play, right? He played solo, then I continued to pour for him, that kind of thing.
So I think we started with your piano dream at 7 years old and ended with you being an alcoholic. So before we wrap up,
What's up?
and welcome to another episode of the KopiBros show presented by the Chit Podcast Network. Now today we have a very special guest. He is my dear friend who took music as an actual career. He's a producer, he's a keyboardist, he's a performer. Mr. Jerry Poh.
I always wondered, right, how people took a leap of faith, and like you already know that being a musician in Singapore especially is going to be very, very hard. Yeah. So it was really great to understand like how he managed to make it like from the very
side.
start. Yeah, business side and like logistics side, and even especially during the tough times, like for example COVID.
Because Tingler is a friend since secondary school, but even today, right, I think I learned about some of the business or some of the interesting things that happened on him, right? It still surprises me, like the amount of funny things that happen, like the阿伯 that keep saying 为什么没有唱趁早？为什么没有唱趁早？ It's a very interesting episode because I think for me and Brandon, right, it's a world that none of us will even have an inkling of like what it will be like because it's really the music scene. Okay, so I think for all of you that want to know more about this, especially about how musicians who do music full time, how they survive on just music alone, then I think you have to tune in and watch. And welcome to another episode of the KopiBros show presented by the Chit Podcast Network. Now today we have a very, very special guest. He has been my friend for how many years, Jerry? 10 plus years? I don't know,
Yeah. 10 years, at least 10 years.
We were in the same CCA then, but I think out of all of us in the same CCA, he's the only one that pursued music as a full-time career. So he's a true maestro of the stage with over 1,000 songs in his repertoire and performance at countless events. He's a music force to be reckoned with. For our producer really give you all the from soulful tunes to crowd-pumping hits. He does it all with style and passion. Joining us on the podcast today, Singapore's very own music man, Mr. Jerry Poh.
Alright, hi guys.
Before we start, what a journey has been, Jerry. Over 1,000 songs and countless shows, but before the big stages and packed crowds, let's rewind a bit. When did you start developing an interest in music? Was it in secondary school with me?
I think that's when it started to develop more. But of course, my interest started way back earlier. The true origin of it, I don't really remember. But according to what my mom told me, right, I asked her to let me learn piano at, I think around 7. When I was 21.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I happened to see like someone playing or something like that. Then I got interested. Then I was like, I want to learn. So I started learning classical first. Whole primary school time, I'm always doing classical. Then slowly start to dive into a little bit of pop because back then we have our Walkman, our MP3.
Walkman.
Yeah.
Old school,
Bring back the memories.
We just review all our ages.
Yeah. We burn CD.
Haven't torrent yet.
haven't reached the torrent stage yet. Yeah. In batches.
Until secondary school, then I guess in primary school I didn't really join a music CCA or anything. It was just piano. Then only in secondary school, then I joined band, symphonic band, wind band. Yeah, that's where I met Jin Yong lah.
Same. We play the same instrument.
Yeah, he was my senior lah.
Not a very good example of a senior I guess.
Okay lah, you were a part of the journey.
Not the angle, but
okay, but it all starts small, right? Come on.
Yeah. If I never remember wrongly, you went to Polytechnic, right, to study music also?
Yeah, I went to DMAT, Diploma in Music and Audio Technology. It was quite interesting lah, because at that time I was deciding between Laselle or somewhere else lah. Because by then I was quite certain for Laselle already, like Sec 3, Sec 4-ish. I was thinking of the next step already. Then I thinking, okay, let's go Laselle. Then I keep seeing their possible career paths for if you graduate with a bachelor in music lah. Because you go there, it's all performance based one. So you major in piano, major in keyboard, major in vocals or whatnot lah. So if you just major in your own instrument, you can only be one of two things lah. Either you're a performer or a educator, a teacher.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so I'm thinking like, okay, there's only two career paths. So it's quite a steep, tall order lah. Yeah, you have to make it or break it lah. Obviously at the point in time, in the early 2000s, yeah, not many people or parents like fully support a full music education or career lah. So I was thinking like, are there any other better alternatives? Yeah, so I happened to chance upon SP's like brochure. Then I saw, I got this music course. Then I realized that it also teach you how to do music with using technology. Basically, you create music using a computer lah.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Yeah, so music production, music arranging, songwriting, and everything else. Then I look at when I dive into their curriculum, when I went to the booth lah, then they explained to me what modules they have. Then I realized, they covered everything. A bit of everything within the 3 years lah. So I just why not just give it a shot and just go for it. Never regret.
Yeah, I have to say first, this episode is not sponsored by Singapore Poly.
Disclaimer.
Yeah. Ambassador, we have ambassador here.
Actually, no point the cost gone already, so it's okay.
Really?
Oh, is it? The cost is gone already. Oh wow.
I think it's not okay. I think it's still there, but it's no longer it's no longer independent. It's merged with another course or something like that. Or the modules are still there, and there are still people taking the course lah. Actually, I didn't know. I heard from my other batchmates say, the course is like dissolving already. Then they're having a last grad show. Because usually when we do our final year, right, our FYP is to perform 2 of our own original works lah. 1 for 1 sem lah.
Oh,
one for 1 sem.
Interesting.
Yeah, so we have to perform the stuff at the end of the year. So that there was one grad show maybe like 3 years back or something. So they were inviting us alumni to go back, but I didn't go back because I wasn't free lah. Then I thought the course gone already. Then actually no it's not gone. Because I got one ex-student asked me, say, Mr. Jerry, I'm trying to get into this diploma in music and audio tech. SP, then I say, I was from the course and it's no longer there. But apparently he's still there. He said he's still there. He went to the booth.
Okay.
But he said it's another building. Then maybe they just merged the course to somewhere else.
Now, we touched on this in the opening that you have done a repertoire of about over 1,000 songs in your catalogue. Honestly, 1,000 songs is no small feat. That's really crazy amount of songs. So how do you go about learning and retaining that many songs?
Yeah.
Or do you use any of the system notes or is it pure muscle memory?
Okay, actually, it's a bit of both. You definitely need to do the work first lah. You need to I mean, initially when I started doing this, right, like performing, I always try to memorize, because it's usually just that few songs with a few people. But once you expand your network and you go and play with more and more different musicians or singers and different parties, right? It's impossible to remember everything.
Yeah,
it's impossible. So you have to, you have to come up with a system to like a chart system and such lah. I come up with my own system. I bought an iPad, then I just load my charts from there, lor. There are many charting apps lah. I use this one called Song. Brandon, do you do music? Do you learn music?
No, I can play guitar a bit, and I know the chords. So you
know what are chords, right? Correct.
Yes.
Maybe I just show you all a bit. Then maybe you all will.
This is fun. I never knew that you all each have your own system of recording, like how to memorize the song. What the chord progression is kind of thing.
Yeah, it's to each its own. So for example, chords and then it's 10,000 hours lah. Okay, then change
highlight. Yeah.
Then you see all those like arrow and then the barring. Yeah, so the arrow up is like a significant syncopation or something like that. Then there are annotations saying like, guitar when come in, band when come in, that kind of thing.
Oh, okay.
But this is a simpler one lah. Then if it's a complicated one, right? Okay lah, like if you know Aladdin, right? Whole new world. Yeah.
Oh wow,
this one.
That looks singing the song seems a lot more simpler.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. So I created my own. Not create lah. Actually, I adapted it from a friend lah. Like when I first joined this scene.
Okay.
It's a little bit. Everyone in the scene is a bit uptight because everyone do their own homework, right? They're not so willing to share their work with other people. Like, hey, pass me your chart there. I want to play. No such thing lah. So especially keyboardists, because our charts tend to be a bit more complicated than most other charts. I just adapted this style from a friend who plays bass. Then he used a numbering system lah. Then I use brackets, exclamation mark, apostrophe, full stop as annotations for rhythm. You know, you
Oh,
convert
that's quite interesting. Yeah. Oh, before iPads, because you probably started this even before iPads was like popular.
Invented, yeah.
So in the past, it's used you literally write down and
Paper. Yeah.
paper, lor.
paper.
Paper and file.
My
lor.
God.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah, but I'm not so. I don't think. Okay lah. When I started playing this scene, right, I think maybe the first few years I do that. Then when I joined, I joined a proper regular band. Then my first regular band was in Timber lah. Before COVID.
Oh,
yes.
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah,
Old
Timber.
school.
Yeah. Then because everyone more 老教 than me, so I have to keep up. I have to buck up a lot. And that's why I created this system to remember everything. Before that, I just try to memorize. I'll just very roughly chart, then form, then put some lyrics, then go chords. Then don't have all those annotations and stuff like that. But when I joined a proper band, then yes.
Was there any songs that you struggled with for a long time, but then after that you finally cracked it, or any memorable ones?
For sure. Yeah, I think there are some songs that I can't really say which or what lah, but there are definitely some songs which are difficult lah. For me, I play mostly bilingual music lah, so it's Chinese songs lah. And then because Chinese songs a lot of piano.
Yes.
Sometimes
Jay Chou really.
Okay, let's say for example, 为我是打倒, the one of the recent, more recent songs lah. Then he had this very crazy piano solo.
Yeah.
In the middle, after the second chorus. That was one challenge lah. I literally go to YouTube and slow down to 50%. Or 25%.
To listen.
What you doing? And then that brings back to the point of music technology, because music technology can do such things, like can make everything so accurate, but yet so hard to play live. I mean, probably Joshua play himself, then it's edited.
Yeah, I will believe so, because it will be impossible to play for actually to reach this level, right? How much do you practice each day?
At the beginning, I definitely need to practice more lah. Like the classical way. One day practice 2, 3, 4 hours. I mean, I never really go and do that every day lah. But some days, yes. Like sometimes, I really practiced quite a lot when I first joined Timber. At least 6 months. I was just catching up on the repertoire and then learning the repertoire at the same time. And then at the same time, they got new songs also. So it's a lot of things going on lah. But my memory is very nice lah. They all encourage me. They send me advice, and after every gig, they'll tell me, okay, Jerry, this song you need to watch out for this one. Jerry, watch out for that one. It's called beat what wrong. Go and check that kind of thing lah.
So for your first gig was at Timber. I thought Timber was quite a big gig.
It is. As in for a first gig, it's pretty big lah. Quite solid. Before COVID, there weren't a lot of live band places. Timber was literally the only one.
Yeah, one of the big few. Other than those smaller bar/restaurant, but Timber was it's quite a big one.
Do you have to audition for the Timber gig?
Oh yes, I did. And fun fact, keyboard that I used to audition with is right under my table right now.
Wow!
When COVID happened, right, the studio that they used to audition me, right, was closing. But I know the studio boss lah, so I went to go and buy the equipment. I saw it listed for sale there. Okay, take for memory's sake.
Yeah, really for memory's sake. So first gig.
After the first 6 months, right, then subsequently, because I play more gigs, then it became the gigs become the practice, Yeah, because some songs you learn really after you play again. What people will request again. And now you know the most popular song is what 跳楼机. Then
okay.
摇摆击球. You play that every day until you want to vomit blood.
Can you imagine? Because you hear it so much that after you hear it on the radio, you just this song, this song irritating.
Yes.
今年有新的跳楼机 you need to wear the 墨镜.
Why leh?
The singer PDP, he wear the sunglasses when he sing one what?
Oh, is it? Oh, yeah. I don't know. I just hear the song. I never go and see the video. But okay, idea, because his eyes confirm messy and it's too many words already. You think the words are I don't know lah. Maybe that's his style.
Being a full-time musician in Singapore isn't always just now you mentioned. It isn't always the most conventional path. You mentioned just now, but do you actually face any pushback or doubts from family, friends, or even like the people around you when you decide to pursue this seriously?
Yes, but I think generally, compared to some of my other peers who are in the same scene as me, maybe my case isn't the worst lah.
Okay.
Still got, I would say 60-70% still support, then maybe a bit of 30-40% doubt. Not no support, just doubt, no. Hey, you sure you can or not like that? So I think all you need to do is just persevere and then prove to whoever that you can make it, and not just make a living lah, like, but also enjoy it at the same time lah.
For you, do you feel that there was a specific moment where, like, this moment proved that music wasn't just a hobby but a real career?
Because as you all know, I always say until from my primary school all the way to poly, right? Then after that, but all music, I already know what I'm doing already. Then during army, can't do much stuff. Then maybe I moonlight here and there lah, but very little lah, nothing much. Play some events here and there, nothing much. I decided that I want to do production. That was my first move actually, not performing actually. It was to do studio production, like arranging works, recording. Yeah, because I think this one the livelihood part, right, is more lucrative eventually. More stable, like you can get more jobs from that. Yeah, then what I did was after I ORD, right, and in 2015 I gave myself 1 year. Actually, no, I went to work first lah. Then I did a corporate job, desk job, part time. Then after that I realized cannot make it lah. You know where I go, Jin Yong?
Where?
I go to Brian's Kang Tao.
Huh? Sumitomo?
Prison lah.
Oh, prison.
No,
okay,
prison.
okay.
Prison.
Yeah, I went to work Changi prison. Yeah.
Oh,
wow. Because my friend's brother was superintendent.
SPS, yeah.
Yeah. After that 4, then I did 3-4 months. Then I realized I cannot lah. I was doing some event. Then next day I go work. Then I'm like, wow, cannot. Very tired. Okay, never mind. Then I say, okay. Then I throw letter. Then I just say, never mind. Give myself 1 year to go and try out lah. So I took the savings. I go and invest in some basic equipment. Interface, microphone, my first microphone. Then headphones, whatever lah. And the laptop I have already. So back then I didn't have a studio. It's just a room, no soundproofing, whatever lah. So I just went onto the forum. I create profile. Some music forums lah. Then about this. I don't know if you all know, got this website called soft.com. I think it's still around. Yeah, this is where the local music community, right? Especially those budding musicians, they will go there and then make friends, say hi, then meet up, then jam or create something together. So I just went there, put my ad, so to speak. Yeah, or and let people reply. Then sometimes I go to other people's one, and then some people come to mine. Then I met about I went to drink coffee, tea with people, like 20 people, 20 plus people.
Speed date.
Random strangers.
Yeah.
Including some, no lah, just try lah. It's like a bit like, when you start doing like any freelance work lah. You have to go and go out yourself and try on.
Make connections
Make connections lah. So, but I must say it was tough lah, because like out of 20 people, I think only 3 are okay, and the rest are all like not serious or just cannot. I need to really guide them, and then I'm also not say pro. I still have to guide them. Then damn difficult. From there, I met a few people. Then we move on, and then one of the people that I met there is actually this guy called Shin, a songwriter now. Back then he was a singer lah. Now he's a songwriter. Then we both now at this point in time, right, we are writing songs for Middle Couple. Yeah, but back then he's a singer lah. Then we do our own original. You know, 好小子, right? Correct.
Yeah.
He just saw my track. Then he asked me join his band. Then we worked together. Then I was thinking like, wow, very weird, man. It's a bunch of people who are older than me, and I was 19 only. Then they also like some can play, some okay hobby musician. Then like everyone different background. Okay lor, but somehow the band kind of work out lah. Then we managed to go all the way until we release an EP lah. And did a show, did a couple other events with as well. Then that's where after that, people get married, whatever. Then dissolve lor. But my singer and I still work together lah. Then from him, then I meet more people. Then more people thereafter.
What would you say are some of the more big challenges for musicians in Singapore? Whether it's opportunity, support, or like just the public perception.
First, money. That one, I think everybody also faces the same problem. To be able to sustain is not easy. Everyone must juggle 2 or 3 jobs at the same time. Be it in the same industry or be it not in the same industry. Like I got some friends, they sing at night, then they got their job to, I don't know, engineer or maybe realtor. Have to like for myself, I also juggle 2 or 3 jobs. So I teach, but mine is still revolving around music lah. That's why production was good for me, because I don't just, if there's no performance, like during COVID, right, then die, how? Those friends 100% performing one night, die, all gone.
Okay.
They have to wait out, then a lot of people cannot wait, then they just go back their job. So a bit sad.
Okay.
The industry changed a lot after COVID for sure. Second thing is also like support, the emotional support. Because it's not something that not everyone will understand. Don't say parents only, even your own friends, those that maybe don't do music or don't understand art one, right? They were like, the one art, right, that will get ridiculed that much. Like there are many others like dance, then got film, then got even painting, like art drawing.
Yeah.
That one also even harder than actually it's even more niche.
Yeah.
Even more niche. If you have friends and family who like okay lah, they don't understand but they still support you, then you're good lah. Yeah. And on top of that, right, it's even harder for people who want to be, especially in the front, singers, for example. For me, I'm perfectly fine to be a 幕后人 which I am now lah. I can play keyboard, then maybe sing a bit, but I'm not a frontman. Other places, I need keyboard job. Okay, I can go. But singer, a lot of singers around.
Okay.
And then their job, and then each singer got different capability. Instrumentalists, you just take the chart and play only. So those people who want to be in front, right, is even harder. They need fans, They need people who they need following. In this day and age,
yeah.
If you know following, but you sing them good, right? You have to climb like mad, man. Because nowadays it's all about the face. It's all about the face.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to have not say strong, but stronger social media presence. Yeah. Last time maybe 10 years, 20 years back, if you are a 实力歌手, right? If you can like whack wow, 飙高音 all this, and then you're good, you're a strong singer, then okay, I win. Just go to a good venue and you're good. Then again, some people also can sing very well, but they're very shy. Don't let talk. Then how they put themselves out there? Very hard.
Do you think that you are able to be sustainable because you so-called build your brand well and not just build your brand well, but because you are doing 2-3 things at the same time? You are doing music production, you write songs, and then you also can perform as a keyboardist. Yes.
It's because like I try to go into music in different like from different angles lah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So obviously, if I go from different angles or more angles, right, then I have more job opportunities. I can put myself out there in many more places lah. But if you're solely a performer, then other singers or bar will or like venues will come and find you, or event organizer can find you. But okay, no, I won't say event organizer. Even event organizer or like venues, right, will find singer one. So those instrumentalists need to be good terms with singers. That's what I would say lah.
So it's also
they will find singers.
It's also a bit of
singer, then after the singer will find you.
Correct.
Find a band. Yeah. Okay.
So reputation also plays a big part lah. If you have a bad rep, you won't get many jobs also.
Yes, correct, for sure. Yeah, reputation, I think anywhere else also important lah. cannot be too bad anywhere lah.
What was the most memorable or most like weird song you have had to learn just to like complete a performance, or you like to 吃口饭?
Don't count all the children song lah. Children song okay lah, but they always come out from nowhere one. Baby Shark.
Okay. I can imagine Baby Shark.
Then I won't say that's weird lah, but it's like something out of the blue.
Okay.
You're asking me something that's out of the blue, right?
Yeah.
And then I don't think I've ever done anything weird, but of course there are weird encounters with customers lah, or what.
Okay.
A few lah. You meet those kind of very demeaning or very self-entitled customers lah.
Okay.
There was once I played at one place lah. Then the guy come and say, "Oh, 我要听演员." Yeah, okay lah. My singer say, "Okay, we play." Because he was singing a song at that point in time. Then we do the next song lah. Then finish song, we do next song, we sing already Then okay lah, then continue lah. Then suddenly the guy come back. Hey, 你没有玩我的歌? That kind of thing Then my singer tell him say, we sing already. Then he like say, no, I pay money one. Why you never sing? Then actually he went toilet. He never hear. Came out of the stage all this. He come out. Maybe he drunk or what lah.
Yeah, drunk maybe high lah.
Okay.
Usually all these customers like that when they are high or drunk lah. Then after the manager drag him out and stuff like that lor. Then there was another one I played at this alfresco place right after COVID got lifted lah. Then it was because maybe after COVID everyone like wow, very pumped and
it's been a long time.
Yeah. Then we got this uncle, very funny. He came a group of friends. Then he keep asking my singer. He said, because there wasn't really a stage. We were very close to the audience. Then I come up to the singer and tell the singer, 我要听 what song was it? You know 张宇趁早. You want to hear 趁早. Then 我要听趁早. 你们怎么没有玩趁早? Then my singer keep ignoring him at first. Then he keep asking for it when he's singing. Then he can't take it already. Then the song finished, he go and tell the whole, yes, sigh. 大家，我觉得这个 uncle 可以趁早回家啦。uncle， 我觉得你趁早回家比较好。No, the funny thing is that his school first laugh at him. He angry, but his friends laugh at him. The friends laugh at him. Yeah, laugh at him. Then he walk one corner. Then he show tantrum. 我还要听趁早，你们为什么没有唱我的歌？ Then after that, I think it was last song of the set. Then standard 啦，海阔天空。Then we play it. Then I start playing the intro. Boom, boom, boom. Then suddenly the guy suddenly, 敢聽我，he happy. Yeah, then it's all good after that. Yeah, well, this is not weird lah, but it's funny. There are more lah, but I think some cannot say. Some silly a bit.
a bit much.
Very much.
I know some lah, but cannot say also.
Well, for me, life is probably something that actually comes natural to you now, right? Because you've done it like countless times and you put in countless hours. But do you recall the first time that you actually performed and like was it like very nerve wracking and was it like was it really very hard?
Oh yes, I was shaking. No, okay lah, I wasn't shaking lah, but several accounts lah. The first time when I did the timber gig, I definitely got shake a bit lah. Cause you know why? That day when I just joined, right, 2017 I think, 2017 I joined, right, then I didn't know anybody in the band. Plus that day the main members weren't there leh. They also they happened to have an event. Then they all sub up, but it was my first day. Yeah, then I think only 1 or 2 members were there out of the 6 people. The main singers weren't there. So the songs I prepare, right, all don't work one. It's because their replacement don't sing those songs. Then over there, oh no, die. Then then even the person who's subbing with me, she's younger than me. She's my junior. She play bass lah. Then she saw me shake. I never see you shake before. And then like, because I shake lah. Because she started earlier than me lah. Worrying for myself for every song. But it's songs that I know one before. Like play with other people before lah. But I just nervous lor. Yeah, because it's a different setup and everything, different people.
Yeah. How many total jobs you say that you had?
Wow, cannot count, man.
Count.
Cannot count. Venues, I play at maybe about 10 to 20 lah. Venues. Like talking about regular gigs. Because for us, right, we have regular gigs, which are the bar gigs, or for some people it's club gigs. For me, it's only bar lah. I never play club before. The other hand, it will be the events, maybe weddings, corporate gigs or weddings and stuff like that. So at that point in time, I was just playing bar gigs. Then I just from one bar, I think the Ultimate I played 2 days, Wednesday, Saturday. Then I think met some people through the gigs. Then hey, Jerry, you want to play another gig and I'm with me another place now? Okay, I went to this place at Dempsey Hill. Come on,
okay, I know where.
Already.
Yeah.
Then that's where the Yan customer happened. Yeah. So then from there, then went to this place called 555 Thai Villa, which is now Cosworth Container Park lah. At Changi.
Oh yes.
Okay.
Yeah, changed the owner already.
Yeah. I went to both. Yeah.
MBS also hired the band to play in the casino. So I played casino VIP before lah. MBS and other players. Those are private gigs, but they consider as regular also, like because it's weekly So okay lor. Then after COVID, then I dropped. When after COVID, right, different already. I never stick the same band because back then I've done this band. A lot of people start doing different things already. After COVID, most musicians go out as individuals already.
Okay.
Because the original band, like the members, not everybody would continue doing the same thing. They all do day jobs everywhere break away.
Everyone not online already. And then by the time I was trying to settle down, get married, buy house, all this. Then okay, no choice. Go and get a job first. So I went to play at this place called Happiest Hour at Otto, the old Otto at Khatib there, Lorong Chencharu. Then now it's unblocked already so I went on to other places like A Life House. Then got HJ Bistro, Pongo there. Then got now also playing Clarke Quay, Home Dust. So got a few places lah, jump there one. Then mostly the same circle of people, but referrals they just say, oh, you're free, you free this day, I can play here, not play there, no. You can play with me, like singers lah. If they get gig, then you free this day, play with me, no. Okay, I don't want, not free. Corporate gigs will be offhand. Come to me directly, or some friends like, oh, my company got dinner, they can't ask me. Then for the weddings, right, I joined this company called Musical Touch in 2021. Then I started playing weddings for them lor. They're quite a big company now. Like if you just go and type wedding band, you can see them already.
I've seen their sponsor posts like on Facebook.
Yeah, quite big.
Because every other singer I work with all inside also they make they make a lot of people exclusive lah. Yeah lor. Then I think why not? Then since these people I already work with already, then I just go there play. Then quite good lah. They give me 40-50 weddings a year.
Oh, that's a lot.
Yeah, the wedding business is booming. They say the music industry dying. I know, but events are still alive one.
So, but it's true because every week there's at least how many
someone getting married.
Weddings.
Every
getting
married for sure.
No, I think actually for all musicians starting out, right, wanting to create their own music and making a career out of their own music, right. Half in Singapore, it's not as easy as like some of the places overseas. Could you share with us, right, if there was this crossroad in your life, right, where you realized that you must play music that you may not love to pursue your passion?
It's definitely a yes. But thankfully, right, I'm a guy, I'm a pop guy lah, pop rock. I'm okay lah. I started with Chinese pop body, so I may play the song and then I'm very sian, like for now lah. But then I also started from my roots are these. I like in pop lah, whether be it Chinese or English, doesn't matter. Yeah, but for some people, yes, like some people start out with jazz or maybe classical. Then they have to go into the pop scene to earn money. Because pop is the one that bring money.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, got this pub called Blue Jazz Cafe. It's still there lah, but then all the jazz cats all go there, all the old dogs go there one. Yeah, whoever like jazz nut one, they all will go there. How jazz work, right, is that they don't have a chart, they just go there and play. They are quite crazy one. They just
need to like ad-lib a bit lah.
Yeah, ad-lib, not a bit, a lot. And then they go, and then everyone knows what everyone's doing just by looking, or like they communicate through music, which is very, very, it's a very different culture lah. It's a very different system and everything. The way things you listen out when you play jazz is just different from pop. When COVID happened, all this, right, then Blue Jazz didn't survive that well. I think it's still there, but they cancelled the live band. They only don't have that regular performances already. Then a lot of the jazz musicians end up playing pop. I see them playing in the pubs I play. Then I bump into them at wedding gigs. Then they are fine. They can play, but just the way they play a bit different. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is not really their fault lah. Yeah, they just have to do it lor.
Which singer or which song you hate playing the most?
Okay lah, for the record, I still don't hate Jay Chou lah. I still like play. Even though I play so often, right, his songs still okay. I'm still okay playing songs.
Okay.
No particular singer, but those kind of 抖音歌曲 lor, 网红歌曲.
Okay.
Like, they are all over the... Okay, so I explain a bit. Because how China works, right, this 抖音歌曲 is... Because China's so big, right, don't have a single company, right, to manage all this music.
Okay.
So all this music can be rampant one. They can just release whatever they want. They want to sell to whoever they get the money. Then no company manages this entire thing lah, this business lah. Yeah,
Alright.
but in China, you see, got so many radio stations, so many TV stations. They just anyhow release. Then people,很红ah, then just go. Then for me, it's like a bit overwhelming. Sometimes the customer will ask for the song. Then I don't know. So sometimes I go here, I see so many views. What the heck? From where? Then go and learn it. Then play me 1 week, 2 weeks. Then next week, 我们要听这个歌. Then they just give another song. What song is this? It's like you cannot learn finish one.
What other singer the songs you generally like?
For me, even though I say I started with Chinese pop, right, but I actually like playing English songs more. Maybe because it's more refreshing.
Okay.
Compared to the daily songs. Yeah, so the singer that I work with at Timber, right, it was Ellie lah. Then she also always sing English songs one. Yeah, then like now I'm playing with her on Saturdays ma. Yeah, at this place called Essen at Anchorvale. And she also like she is a bilingual place, but then she won't just completely do Chinese song. She'll do English song because she's quite good at it. Like she can do all the Whitney Houston, Celine Dion stuff one.
Oh wow, that's strong man.
Got soul one. You hear you go, you kena one. Yeah, then she's one of the better ones lah. Then it makes the job more fun. Like if you work with somebody who is good at what they do, then it gets things done faster and more efficiently. Then of course you will enjoy it, right? Yeah. So it's the same thing for me lah. Like I'll enjoy the process more. Like compared to if another singer who is just shouting or maybe just don't know how to talk, then cannot entertain, awkward. Yeah, then must need the musician to carry them. Then cannot lah. It's like shit one. Yeah, I think I like more 80s, 90s music lah. There was once we did a team night lah in Timber. Then we did all the 80s, 90s stuff. That was very fun. We reignite all the Disney music, all the OG stuff lah.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah.
So now a lot of people have said that there is an unmatched feeling you get when you're playing, and there is a euphoric synergy with the crowd, and as well as when you get into the moment. Do you the adrenaline rush when you perform?
Yes and no also lah. Like depends on the situation. Like if you're playing on a big stage, right? Then I mean like apart from the bar gigs, like when I do events, maybe the bigger stages or company functions. There was one I played for ERA. ERA is 40th.
Wow, that's very big. That's very big.
They booked out the entire MBS, the convention center, the upstairs one. Then it's a very wide, long stage, very wide hall. Yeah, then of course the cheers and applause will be bigger lah. Then there was once I did also outdoor like N Park's gig or like West Coast Rock, that kind. Yeah, then when the audience are more happening lah. Then you do the song, then everything is loud, then your face, then crowd sing with you, that kind of thing.
Wow.
Yeah, then even I'm not a singer, I feel shook. Yeah, it's the energy lah. It bounces off from the band to the singer, then to the audience, then back to us. Yeah, that is the the feeling, right? That every musician hope to achieve and have right when they're performing lah. In a typical bar gig, sometimes yes, depend on the singer. Like the singer very good because Singaporeans, you all been to pubs before. Singaporeans all very 保守one. They very
No, it's not like it's not like overseas where they hear the singer then they stand up and dance. Like a lot of more of Western culture. Culture.
Not true because I've been to Thailand, then something Malaysia also.
Thailand, Taiwan.
They quite happening one.
Yeah.
Also quite happening.
Actually, I just talking about that. Vietnam. Recently, I went to Vietnam one. The bar, everybody stand on the table and dance to the band. And I was just like, wow, shocked. What's happening? Everybody started to stand on the table.
You see the crowd doing this, right? Then you will enjoy playing more because you know they're enjoying themselves. Then you also enjoy. Then they enjoy. Then all happy. Then once someone start passing the alcohol around the table and pass to the band, then you know where. Yeah, so there was once I played at this place called Level Up. That was also after COVID.
Okay.
Level Up the Clarke Quay level. Clarke Quay that side, right?
Second on the floor,
I'm not playing there anymore lah. But I think last 2 years ago, last year when I was playing there, just right after COVID also, maybe 2023. But there was one night I remember it was so happening, right? See the Martel keep passing around. Then the Martel come to the band, then go one round. Then after I playing two hand, I must stick my head. Then the guitarist point in my mouth, that kind of thing. then after that, when he finished, he put on my keyboard. I stopped playing. I think he continued to play, right? He play solo, then I continue to pour for him. That kind of thing lah. Yeah, happens. That was a normal day lah, but this thing you see more like festivities lah, like Christmas Eve or New Year Eve, that kind of days lah. Then you see this kind of scenario but it's still a very good feeling lah, because everyone's just happy lah. So that's why I say in the bar, right, it's really very dependent on the singer who can whether they can interact or not. Yeah, some singers I work with, they may not be damn strong as a singer, but they are damn good at entertaining. They know how to talk to the audience. They know how to engage them. Get their attention. But some singers they are good, but they do not talk. Then sayang already. You know.
So I think we started with your piano dream at 7 years old and ended with you being an alcoholic. So before we wrap up, we will do a round of quick fire questions. So we will try to keep the answers as short as possible. First question: if you have the choice to only play one genre of music, what genre would you want to play?
Pop, bro.
Okay. And which musician do you look up to?
No in particular, actually.
Oh, I say I'm my own idol. Okay.
But no F.
Okay. Producing or performing?
Performing.
Guitar or piano?
No. Of course, I don't know how to play guitar. My guitar only I know 4 chord only.
What song do you wish you had written or produced?
Wow, this is not Quickfire at all. There's too many options. Okay, not saying too many. I mean, like, can't pinpoint one, but maybe one of those older J-Cho or like JJ Lin song, maybe. I don't know.
Okay, so I think we have learned a lot from you today. And of course, you're a very busy person, but just to close off the episode, can you let the audience know if they want to find you for music production, to sing at wedding, to sing at company function, or sing at bar, all this, where can they find you?
Okay, just find me on my IG. So just Jerry Poh Music, Jerry, Tom and Jerry, and then POH Music. I'm also available on Facebook, but Facebook is dead lah. So just IG.
Okay, so thank you so much for your time, Jerry, and wish you majorly successful future.
Thank you, guys.